Alan, I hate to say it, but it's not looking too good right now.
Today and tomorrow, we're definitely looking for the potential for severe weather. The severe threat today, not quite as great as what we'll see for tomorrow. Nonetheless, though, we've already had some rain in the Tennessee Valley. It's kind of dissipated here over the last couple of hours. Armor Storm Vision there sweeping the sky, showing you some of those showers now moving into southern areas of Madison County, as well as eastern areas of Morgan County, moving into Marshall County at this time. The Storm Prediction Center, Norman, Oklahoma, there is a high risk out just to the west of us. Does include Memphis over toward Little Rock and down toward the Dallas, Texas area. We're under a slight risk for severe weather today. So mainly hail and high winds, but generally west of 65, maybe an isolated tornado possible. This threat for severe weather that's now over areas of Arkansas and into Mississippi and Tennessee is going to shift east for tomorrow. Tomorrow we could expect the potential for hail, high winds, and tornadoes. So certainly keeping an eye on the weather. We'll have much more coming up in just a little bit. I wanted to point something out. I got a question here on my Facebook page. Someone asking, do we have another round coming through? I live in Muscle Shoals. Yes, another round is expected later in the day. You're going to see breaks in the sunshine, breaks in the clouds, and you're going to see some sunshine. Don't think that it's done, because we still got another 10 hours or so left of the potential of tornadic activity here in the next few hours. So it is imperative that you remain vigilant with knowing what's going on with the weather. Stay weather aware throughout the day today. Here's what we've got going on right now with the latest storm track. Larkin 6 minutes, high top 15 minutes. This storm is moving extremely close to the radar. Right now it's close enough we're getting very good data. We're able to see the storm very well and pick out the rotation very well. So that's some good news with it as we continue to track it into areas of Jackson County. But you need to take your tornado precautions if you live in the high top Jericho area. This is just going to be another line in a series of lines that we're going to see throughout the day today. So don't think that once this is through that the threat is over. The threat still continues through this afternoon and through the evening hours as well. And again, we're still looking here at this live Skype shot, driving around, noticing quite a bit of cloud to ground lightning. That is very dangerous as well. So moving to the northeast at 55 miles per hour, Phil Campbell, you should be in your tornado shelter right now. You should be in your tornado shelter. That means in a center room of your home, in a basement, in a storm shelter, pillows, blankets to protect yourself in the event of flying debris. There's a confirmed tornado on the ground. This is not Doppler indicated. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground, and you need to be seeking shelter right now. Athens 6 minutes, 17 minutes to Harvest, 20 minutes to Tony, 21 minutes to Ardmore, 26 minutes to New Sharon, and 29 minutes to Hazel Green. Storm shelter now. That means in the center room of your home. The object is to put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Basement, storm shelter are optimal. Mobile homes are a no-go. We need to go ahead and get you guys in a tornado shelter immediately. In Jackson County, just to the north of Scottsboro, it as well is showing a very pronounced velocity signature. So we are going to put another storm track on this one. We're tracking about 5 tornadic supercells right now that are making their way across the Tennessee Valley. Guys, we need to be weather aware for the next 3 hours, 4 hours or so. 13 minutes to Stevenson, 24 minutes to Bridgeport, 28 minutes to South Pittsburgh, and around 31 minutes to the Kimball area.
And we have a tornado on the ground, Highway 231 and Walker Lane.
Okay, so Highway 231 and Walker Lane, we have a reported
That's in
tornado.
Meridianville.
Yeah, so Meridianville, you guys should be in your tornado shelter right now. This is a very, very dangerous setup here across our area, and looking at multiple areas of rotation across the Tennessee Valley at this time, and the strongest of which is in northern Madison County, more than likely doing damage. Reports of a tornado on the ground moving to the northeast around 60 miles per hour or so. And there's our latest storm track with that cell. 3 minutes to Walnut Grove, 19 minutes to Huntland, and around 33 minutes until the Winchester area. And getting reports, there's a public information statement from the Weather Service. The NOAA weather radio transmitter in Florence is offline. So those of you in Florence need to be weather aware, listening to us on the web and listening to us here on WHNT.
We have lost power here in our studio in downtown.
We've lost control of everything. I can't.
But what we're doing is we're going to continue to broadcast because we think some of you may actually be able to hear us. Alan is holding up what is radar there on his iPad right there. And Alan, go ahead and tell us what we're looking at this point.
We still have a circulation here in Huntsville. I'm pointing to it right now on the iPad.
Okay, make sure Alan's microphone is on, please, in the back.
Mute.
Okay,
There, can you guys hear me
there
now?
you go. Yeah.
Okay, I know this is difficult to see, but this is what we've got to work with right now, and we want to make sure that you guys are getting the best information possible. This area right here, this is Huntsville. We have a circulation just to the north of the Huntsville area. We're going to go back to the west, just to the south of Athens. We have another circulation there, so this is extremely dangerous. If you live to the south of Athens, and again, if you live along the Limestone County, Madison County line, this is pretty much taking the same track that this other cell did. So we're looking at a very dangerous situation here. I'm going to change products. We're looking at velocity right now. I want to look at reflectivity. You guys may not completely, there we go. And here's our reflectivity that we're looking at. Get those to go away.
Alan, we're also on WDRM
Okay.
102.1 right now, so make sure that you're real specific about what you're talking.
Sure.
So the
And we're
viewers,
also on 107.1 Fox Country, that's in Tony.
yeah, so the
Okay,
listeners will
great.
know.
Well, good. I'm glad all of you guys are able to hear us right now. Very large supercell. This is Athens right here. Circulation just to the south of Athens looks like it will pass just to the south of the Harvest area. So those of you that live in Madison and Monrovia, this is a very
back
dangerous supercell. I'm sorry,
We're
Ben?
back
We're
up.
back up. Okay, good. We're going to take radar again, and we're going to continue to track it on radar this way.